Hi everyone, good afternoon. I have decided to create another video on how to become a virtual assistant because everything might be still complicated to you. So I'll try my best to simplify it as much as possible. So how to become a virtual assistant? I myself didn't take any course or didn't go through any virtual assistant academy. I just did it from scratch. So I believe that you can also do this. So I tried to simplify it as much as possible. Okay. So number one, determine your skills and packages and services. Okay, so the root of everything is this: determine your skills. List down, from my previous videos, I've said list down all of the skills that you want to offer, of all of the skills that you know, and then take it from there. Is this something you want to do? Is this something you can offer to your clients? Is this something you can do that's of quality? So go ahead. If there are skills that you are not that confident, you may offer them, but of course, you have to be transparent to your client, saying that you just know the basics of this. Like, if you want to offer Photoshop services, but you are not an expert of it, you just know the basics of it, please make sure that you are transparent to your clients so they are aware. You will never know. Some clients are very generous that they would even give you paid courses so you will get better at it. So that's the number one. Determine your skills and services. Which, of course, before being a VA, make sure you have a laptop or a desktop and an internet connection. Number two, create a website or landing page describing your services, package, and experience. This is actually optional. When I started, I don't have a website or a landing page. I just have my resume or CV in a Word document, which was very plain. But I was still accepted, thank God. So this is optional. While waiting for a client, you can do this in your spare time. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be simple. Having a website, and especially if you did it from scratch, will also be a good points for you when you share it with your clients. You can say you did it from scratch. They will know that you have the determination and the attitude that they're looking for in a VA. You want to pursue, and even if you do not know anything, you have that attitude that you don't want to quit. So that's a plus point. The website doesn't have to be complicated. It can only be a one-page site, and the website can now be your CV or your portfolio. I'm sorry. Number two, establish your target market. Who is your ideal client? What industry are they in? What's their budget? What are their struggles? How can you help? So you narrow down whom you would like to serve. For example, I found myself now focused on fitness trainers or health coaches. So I realized that it was fun working for them. So I know my ideal clients. So when I go into different sites, and then I see coaches looking for VA, it is now easier for me to talk to them. I know what they did. I know their content, especially the health coaches. So I was able to narrow down my niche. But if you're not yet unsure, so you can still be offering it to the general public. So it's okay. Find your market. Where are they hanging out? So like I have said, try to go into Upwork, Fiverr, Guru.com, onlinejobs.ph, and at the same time, you may also go into Facebook. A lot of entrepreneurs, especially from the US and Australia, are on Facebook. So go join into different groups and spot your possible clients. Establish yourself as an expert. If your ideal client is hanging out in an online forum or Facebook, talk to them. That's what I have been doing lately. I go into different groups and make friends with them. I do not immediately offer my services. I sometimes offer free worth of an hour of my services, and then I offer them value. Then in the end, they become my clients. So I establish yourself as an expert. Please do not tell them that you do not know anything because I don't believe in that personally. because even though you have not been working online for years, you still have the skills that we've learned from the office setting. So you may try going into different forums or Facebook groups. Apply for virtual assistant jobs and send pitches to your target market. Okay, this is what I have noticed. I know a lot of people who wants to be VAs but have not been trying. So I also shared a sample of my application letter. So hopefully you may use that. And then apply for virtual assistant jobs. Apply and apply and apply. There is nothing wrong with that. That would be a good way for you to practice your skills as well on how to communicate with your client. Conduct an online interview to determine if you are a good fit professionally. So this is a good way. Like I've said, apply, apply, apply. And when you have been chosen, do not be afraid to go on an online interview. It's like in applying for an office too. You must be prepared. Um, Even though it will be Skype meeting and sometimes the client would prefer to have a video on, make sure you also look presentable and not in your pajamas. So just be yourself. Basically, the clients would really also do not judge us by the looks, especially if they are American. They are very accommodating. They understand. So it's actually fun. So, okay, so this one, sign a contract outlining job description and payment. So, this is already when you have secured the client. Make sure you have a contract, which I will also share a sample of my contract, outlining the job description and payment terms. Clients will honor this. Get to work, provide results, and meet deadlines, of course. So, what do virtual assistants do? I've tackled this already before. Social media, blog advertising, email management, blog post, video, image design, ebook, email marketing, bookkeeping, invoicing, and transcription. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And thank you.